Welcome everyone to the deep analysis for Nasdaq. We're gonna see SPX and Dow Jones as well. With Nasdaq, where we are looking, of course, for this 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 impulse unfolding toward the upside for a wave 5. Still continuation for higher prices in 0, 1, 2s unfolding for higher to reach, of course, a new high for Nasdaq here after a three waves corrective hitting our target, our red zone area, and then starting the impulse upward for a new high. Now, basically, we're gonna dive, of course, much more deeper in the micro level. But for doing this, let's go and remind you with the all-time history here for Nasdaq first, and to show you what we might expect, of course, in a longer term here. So basically, for Nasdaq, we are looking at a large 1, 2, another 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5 here unfolding toward the upside, where you have a 1.618 in common and in confluence within the target of a wave 5 in the yellow. And that means, of course, the wave 3 and the wave 5 in the yellow might finish exactly at this point in precision 37K 800 and around it here. The wave 5 is taken from this wave 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5 has to reach, of course, this large green box, while your wave 3 here as an impulse is a 1, 2, 3, where it has to hit, of course, a 1.618 taken from the wave 1, 2, and based on the wave 2 to give us exactly this price there, which is in precision, I would say. And I believe that it will be taken, of course, within this wave 5, where you have a double 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, and 5. Internally, this wave 5 is not yet done. So what we are looking at here is a potential, of course, pushing toward the upside within, of course, this base channel and acceleration channels taken as well. We're going to go to weekly here so we can see it much clearer. So as you can see, the base channel is based on this wave 1, and given the wave 2 there, you can see that the wave 4, after, of course, confirmation of a wave 3 there, in an impulse 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5, you start to push, of course, toward the downside here with a wave 4 as an expanding flat, where you have reached, of course, very low prices, and we reach again the base channel exactly, and then we start, of course, to push for higher in a wave 5. As you can see, the wave 5 is reducing the momentum after a very extended wave 1 here. You got the wave 2, wave 3 shorter than wave 1, wave 4 no interfering, of course, with the zone 1, meaning it is very likely that this is an impulse 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here unfolding, of course, where you might still look for this one more high to reach around the 33K potentially for a wave 5, guys. This wave 5 here can also extend. And that means, of course, it can be a 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5, something much more higher, but you don't want to see this unfolding, of course, longer than the wave 3. Once this becomes longer than the wave 3, therefore, we have to consider another 1, 2, and a massive wave 3, 4, and a 5 here that it might still be unfolding to reach the acceleration channel. But first, and to be much more safer, we have, of course, to watch a short wave 5 here. After taking the all-time high, we might push a little bit more higher, of course, but you don't want to see, of course, the 1-to-1 Fibonacci level broken here, meaning, of course, the price exactly that you are looking at here, 36K 433. If we see this massive move pushing for higher, definitely we're gonna reverse here for something 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and very likely to reach again the acceleration channel inside it. So that would be very, very interesting if this happens for Nasdaq. Now, for the daily, we are looking, of course, for this wave 4 finished as we mentioned. And we have a probability here where you have 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. Your wave 5 is still unfolding as a 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5, where it can be, of course, a large impulse that we mentioned. And it might be, of course, something pushing for higher than 33K here as well. Of course, as you can see, the 1-to-1 Fibonacci level, if broken, of course, that means that we are looking for something higher, right? We're looking for a wave 3. Whether, of course, you are also in a potential 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, it can be, of course, a diagonal, but very low probability, of course, even impossible. Impossible because, of course, you didn't reach the low there, which is, of course, your one. You need to interfere with the zone one, unless the price push down and then push higher again. That okay might still be open for something bullish, but yeah, very likely that we are in a 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5 here as an impulse as well. Extended wave 1, wave 2, wave 3, 4, and a 5. This scenario here as a large 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is just a probability. Don't forget you have a crossroad here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You finish. Yeah, wave five short, and then pushing toward the downside, as we mentioned also already in the weekly on the channeling. For the 1 hour chart, we are looking as well at a 1, 2, and of course another 1, 2, and several 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. 4 and a 5, 4 and a 5, meaning continuation towards the upside. I very expected here. And this is exactly where you're going to finish a short wave 5, where you might finish, of course, this impulse 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5, in case this is what we are looking for, finishing wave 1, and then pushing downward again for NASDAQ, guys, meaning higher probability right now within the market opening. I'm looking for something to push for higher still after a finished wave 3 here, or even unfinished wave 3. I would say it looks like on the 50-minute chart, something else is unfolding again. 1, 2, and then another. Okay, that is very choppy here. It's a corrective wave. So we got to be careful with this, guys. This shoppiness here, it doesn't look perfect, honestly, especially that you are looking for something impulsive. Meaning, what it might be the case scenario here is that impulse is your wave A, and you're looking still for a deeper wave B and a C. Oh wow! So we gotta be careful with this. Okay, so I don't see really something very impulsive here. This shoppiness is a little bit a warning signal. All right, so we gotta be careful. It's not yet 100%, but it can be an ABC there. Meaning, of course, since you have a large gap within the invalidation there, you have a large gap. You might still be seeking for lower again, right? So we have to be really careful with this one. Can it be even a 1, 2? And can it be a reversal? So those questions, of course, will be answered on Monday, I believe. Otherwise, if the price continues directly toward the upside here, okay, we might be looking here for something higher again. Can it be a triangle? Yes, also. So maybe we need to lay this probability as well before going very, very bearish as well. All right. So it might be this case, like you might have a triangle, A, B, C, D, and A, and then continuation toward the upside, guys. So I don't like what I see here. Be careful. It's a 65% still bullish against 35 here. All right. Unless continuation towards the upside confirmation, of course, for higher is taken. So this is the key level where we are looking again for a 75% as bullish to come back here by taking the 29K 977. Yep, so this is regarding Nasdaq, the deep analysis. We'll see what it might happen, of course, this week. Let's see also SPX. For SPX on the lower time frame, we're going 1 hour chart here. So no need for a deep analysis because mostly they follow each other's here, and mostly Nasdaq. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. Of course, this wave 4 can be finished there, or even within this triangle over here as a wave 4. And you're looking for the last wave 5 to unfold here in multiple 1, 2s. Those multiple 1, 2s starting from there where we have a 1, 2, another 1, 2, several 1, 2s inside your wave 3, and it has unfolded already perfectly. Wave 4 perfectly also taken within this wave 2 there, of course, based on the wave 3, hitting the target nicely, and of course precisely with the 0.23 here, and then pushing toward the upside, right? So we're looking at a 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5, 4, and a 5 to reach again the green box for a wave 5 in a wave 3, guys. All right, so this is what I'm looking for SPX. It doesn't show like this scary movie here for Nasdaq that we saw within the shoppiness and the invalidations. Otherwise, it is a double 1, 2 for Nasdaq, meaning more bullish. But yeah, the market opening will tell us exactly what's going on in there. For so far for SPX, I'm still bullish. I'm still looking for higher. Momentum is not interrupted like in Nasdaq, but be careful. I believe, of course, here we should give it a little bit less, 70% against 30, just until we break, of course, again the high. Yeah, so this where confirmation for higher will be back, meaning 75% over there. So we'll see if this in case it's gonna happen. Be careful also from a potential larger correction because your invalidation is very, very far. You have a large gap here, right? You have a large gap, guys. By the way, those key level are taken and done. So we need, of course, here to lay our invalidation of bullish. There you go. This is a bullish where you might, of course, get invalidation. Yep. So this is regarding SPX for Dow Jones. Dow Jones as well, very nicely unfolding this impulse as a 1, 2, wave 3, 4, and a 5. Obviously, the wave 5 is not finished here yet, and we're still looking for something higher there. And we're looking for this round wave 5 of also to finish a large wave 1 there. So we'll see if this is gonna happen, but basically that is a very bullish scenario for Dow Jones. We're looking at here a 1, 2, right? After a large 1, 2, 1, 2, we have another one and a wave 2 there. And then, of course, pushing wave 3, 4, and a 5, 4, and a 5 to continue toward the upside, guys. Very impulsively. And I'm looking definitely here for the 55K, 800, 56K, and around that. But just be careful, of course, from the zigzag before, of course, continuation. And this is a very, it's a must here because this is an impulse. A, B, and a C. Be careful from the deep targets for a wave 4, guys, where we might reach still the zero point 0.5. Don't forget the invalidation is very, very far. You have a very large gap. And when you do, you might have a deeper correction wave 4. So we'll see if this is gonna happen, but yeah, very likely that there is a probability that we open the market for lower, and then of course later on pushing again higher for Dow Jones as well. That was it for the US indices for the deep analysis. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your likes and comments. See you in the next one. Bye bye. Welcome to KG Trading Discord community, the place where you get everything you need to stay updated with the market, get important community news, weekly reports, channel updates, all in one place. Be the first to know when a new YouTube video or member-only video is available with instant notifications in our Discord. Receive quick morning market updates before a YouTube analysis for Bitcoin, gold, silver, and the US stock indices. You can request a technical analysis for your favorite crypto coins or stocks and join our communities for crypto stocks and metals. Get trading signals, entry levels, targets, and risk management strategies to help you trade with more confidence and more safety. You also get access to our trading view charts, Elliott Wave setup, and special KG trading indicators. You can join us through Patreon or YouTube membership using the links below. I'm looking forward to welcoming you to the KG trading community.